Hello everyone, my name is Tyler. People call me Wiz. Generally what I like to do is upload music and such, but today I'm not doing that. We are not playing music today, we are playing Bloodborne, which is one of my favorite games of all time, and yeah, I just want to do a little playthrough. If people like it, then awesome. If not, it's just purely for enjoyment. See who wants to maybe someone might pick this up after seeing me play. Be like, hey, that Bloodborne, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good game, and that's all the intention is here. We're just playing and not really giving a fuck. We're just having a good old time. Anyone who doesn't know the game at all would think that I just sucked pretty bad right there, and you'd be right under normal circumstances, but you're actually supposed to die from that werewolf at the beginning. I had to sip my coffee. You gotta die by the werewolf in the beginning to get to the hunter's dream here. And that's where you do all your leveling up, all that sort of thing. Usually you can level up by the stall, but you need insight in order to do that. We'll get to that later. There's 3 different weapons you can start off with. Thread Cane's more skill-based, faster. Hunter's Axe is more of like strength build. I think I'm gonna go with Saw Cleaver just because anyone watching this can pick that up pretty easy. And we're gonna go with the Blunderbuss because I was enjoying that. The Hunter Pistol is a bit better for parrying, but I want to use the Blunderbuss. And how to equip those is you go to your little menu thing, select right hand, weapon 1, do that. You go to your left hand, and you select your gun there. Pretty simple stuff. Yeah. Oh boy. If this seems rushed at all, it's because I recorded my first playthrough of this a few days ago, and the PS4 decided to not capture it because I went to a menu, and I guess that decided to cancel my entire recording session. So, yeah, that was real fun. But, back at it again. So, heading back to this area. This is where we leveled up, or entered through the game.
Then I'm very sorry, but I cannot open this door.
Yeah, she can't open it, guys.
The patients here in my clinic must not be exposed to infection.
Mm-hmm.
I know that you hunt for us, for our town, but I'm sorry.
Oh.
Please. This is all that I can do.
And then she gives you a little blood vial, which is nice of her.
Go.
Then she tells us to get lost. And then I'm going to sit down for some reason, because that's what my PS4 decided to do. But, yeah, you can select that, go to your quick items here, put that on, hit square if you need to use that, but, yeah, we'll get to that. I'm not going to try and spoil anything here, because I'd really like anyone playing to, enjoy this game for what it is, and not have me, you know, over explaining things. I was watching a playthrough of someone doing the Sekiro part that I was confused on, and I just needed help with the one part, and he didn't even say what it was, but he hinted at it. And I was like, dude, why you gotta do that? Like, you know I'm looking it up for the spot, so you know I don't know what's going on. past that, and then you just like majorly hint at like a character development that I wasn't seeing coming. Like, I was just a little flabbergasted at it. I just wanted to figure it out on my own. That's what a lot of these games are, is just figuring stuff out on your own. And you mostly do that by paying attention to everything. And you can't really pay attention to everything when I'm talking over the whole thing, but when you're playing it for yourself, you'll understand that concept more. One second, we're gonna hear something here. It's the Cleric Beast. I did the thing. Okay, so throughout the game, you're gonna find these little lamps. Lamps are like bonfires. If you played other Souls games, they except with the lamps, they teleport you back to the Hunter's Dream, where we level up. Sipping the coffee again. Gotta go to work in an hour. Just thought I'd pump this out real quick. Num num num. Got way too in those Starbucks coffees for a minute. It's like little refrigerated boys that come in the vending machines. I spend $2-3 a day on those. This guy thinks he's slick. Oh shit. He was slick. Yeah. Just want to be mindful and careful when dealing with enemies. I'm not doing that as much because I've played this game to like death. But okay. See this? See how I'm whipping the weapon into trick form here? The L1 button. Look how much more range that gave me. I can deal with these boys. That guy even snuck up on me. I'm like, what's the big deal? Not even concerned. Not even a... Oh shit, okay. A little rude. Pop one of these. Because there's a boy over here I want to get. I'm trying not to do too many, big risky things. I just want to do it for like the average player, and I know I played this game to death, so I'm not a good representation of that. I'm gonna parry this fool if we can. Oh yeah, there we go. A little bit of a risky one, but we got it. Oh shit. Oh boy. Oh fuck. Oh boy, we're in a tough spot here. Oh, damn it! Oh fuck. Oh, I did that so much more smooth the first time. Yep. Maybe I won't go for him, but I'm feeling stubborn. Feeling a little stubborn about it. I don't usually botch him, and now you won't even believe me because Tyler, you just botched it there. Why would we believe that you don't botch it? I mean, you got hit by this first guy, so why would we think that you're hot shit when you're not shit? And, you know, it's a fair assessment. You might not even be thinking that, and I'm just projecting my own insecurities onto you, and you're just like, wow, dude, I'm just trying to listen to you play Bloodborne. Why are you getting fucking so existential here? The question is, I don't know. I'm over you. Yeah, I am just... I'm not taking it. Not from this guy over here, at least. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, got him. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Let's see if we can time this out better this time. Wait. There we go. Fuck. Play it safe, play it safe. He's got like a sniggle or two of health. There we go. That's the one thing in this game that will get you, being greedy. You saw me getting greedy there. Normally when you're playing against enemies, like, you damn well know what the timings are and shit, but you're like, I bet I can just get one more hit in, or I bet I, like, you know, like, I can just charge into this area, no big deal. Like, who gives a fuck? And if you really know the area and stuff, and you are being a little bit more executive about your decisions, you can do that, but you should really just... Like this guy. This guy is gonna pop around here. He thought he was slick. Now, I usually get him, but then this guy usually pops out. Because the game's like how you thought you knew. And I knew for him. I knew for both of them. But usually the first one doesn't get me. And that second one, I'm like feeling all good about myself. Like, ha, this silly game thinks it knows me. And then it's like, oh yeah, we know you, boy. Okay, so yeah, this is what I was talking about with charging into areas. All these boys popped up here. Where are you guys going? We're not done. These boys all popped up here. And if you're newer, you might want to just be a little bit more careful about rushing in like that, but I'm feeling pretty good. I had my coffee. Excuse me. I don't know how much of this I'm going to play. I kind of don't want to rush work at the moment. I'm trying to be a good boy about obeying the capitalist system here. Fuck you. Embarrassing me like that. Enough. So... hot shit, but you're not shit. Boom. Oh, shit. Let's calm down. Oh my god. Oh, I am not on my game right now. Ooh. That was pretty smooth. Get it. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Especially this guy. Doesn't matter how much you play Souls games, these dogs will get you. They'll get you good. Alright. Going for another sip of the coffee. Scrumptious. Hear those ASMR little slurpees there? Is that pretty good for you? Yeah, no, we're just trucking along here. This is something that first playthrough taught me, though. that didn't record. I forgot that there was a Bloodstone Shard here. How many? You wanna keep your eyes peeled for those, because we can actually level up our weapon to +2 before we get to the Cleric Beast. It's fucking crow. Alright. Just feeling a little bit shamed by the other guy fucking up the parries earlier. So we're gonna try and parry this boy. Boom. He's pretty easy to parry though. No. Oh shit. Just walk around him real quick. There we go. Full blood vials, full silver bullets. No, I think they're quicksilver bullets. Is that what they're called? It's not telling me at the moment. Oh well. So we just got a torch. We can equip that in our second left hand. Normally, I'd take a bit of a different route, but I think we're gonna try and do what we did last time and get our weapon to +2 before the Cleric Beast. I think showing people that would just be just a lot of fun, just cheesing the fuck out of that beginning area. And it just sets you up so well for the beginning of the game. Like, it just makes you a bit over leveled, which maybe people would be like, but Tyler, that makes you a noob if you play the game like that. And to you I say, fuck you. I do not give a single fuck. This is my playthrough. If I want to cheese the shit out of areas, if I want to be over leveled for certain parts to make the game easier, I will damn well do that. The game, and I would argue, I'm arguably better than people who don't cheese, because I know how to get to these later areas to be able to cheese it. You know, I don't need to prove myself to you. There's not a damn thing. Look at that. I just found another Bloodstone Shard. Could you do that? I mean, probably if you played this game before. But if you're new, I mean, I bet you couldn't. I bet you didn't even know. Whatever. Okay. I love you. Please don't click away. So we're gonna find another Bloodstone Shard here, and I think we're gonna find even another Bloodstone Shard over here. That leaves us with a lot of fucking Bloodborne Bloodstone Shards. I think we're just gonna get this area real quick because it gives us a free Hunter's set, which is really useful. And I think another Bloodstone Shard as well. But I think we're gonna do that. In fact, we very well could. No, I want to unlock that shortcut. I want to unlock the shortcut before we go any further, because we'll fuck ourselves over if we... See, that was an example of me getting almost too cocky. I was like, whatever. We can just, just go right... Whew. I was just gonna be like, we can just go through all that and it's not a big deal. Who cares? But, that's how you fuck up. Because let's say I got too cocky here, there's some rats down here that can corner you real good. What if I got cornered too hard, you know? I'd fuck all that up. I would have to restart all that. I would lose out on a lot of blood echoes. Oh, we got him. Parrying is the name of the game in Bloodborne. If you can get parrying down, this game is a cheese fest. That's not entirely true, though. You can, coffee break. You can, use two-handeds, like, the hunter axe. That's pretty, that's a thick cold blood. Two-handed weapons are pretty viable in this game as well. Pretty sure there's a homie here. Yep. Yep. Thought you were slick, huh? And this is a hunter set. It's hidden on back here, and definitely want to upgrade your armor pretty quickly, because that first set, as you notice, I've been taking quite a bit of damage. I'll take damage from one of these rats up here just to show you how much better my damage is now. Like, it hurts, but definitely taking a bit less damage. What's up, y'all? I don't remember what's back here, so we're gonna just come back here anyways. Okay. Cleared this out. And I like the Yharnam hunter set a bit, but this feels a little classier. It's a little, kind of looks like the box art a bit more, which is good or bad, depending on how much of a hipster douche you are. But I like it. I think it's pretty cool. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do, I know I just went on about I'm good at the game and stuff, but the answer is I'm mediocre at this game. Depending on the day. There's some times where I surprise myself, but we're not fighting these whoops up here. What we're instead going to do is we're just gonna run right past them. Gonna run right past them. Yeeks. Fuck you. Didn't need that. Okay. Yeah, you see how they can't get through the door? Sometimes it's nice to exploit things like this, because, these things are a pain in the ass to fight if we didn't. One thing I like about quality builds in particular is they still benefit from viscerals. Strength builds, you still get a decent amount of damage from viscerals, but strength does not scale with visceral attacks, which I think is odd. I wish it just scaled with your damage regardless. But like, I don't know if the idea was like it takes skill in order to do viscerals, so therefore skill should be reflective of visceral attacks or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the thought process was there. It's so yeah, you want to open up this door over here by dropping down that ledge. And that opens up this over here as well. I'm trying to be informative as also as just giving you an authentic play of the game. I don't want to be too first we walk up this step and then we walk up this step and be like inauthentic and explain every fucking thing I'm doing. I think that'd be a bit exhausting. But what I will do. Damn, yeah, we almost have enough to level that up twice already. Okay. So I'm feeling brave. I'm feeling like we can get this next part pretty quickly. So I'd like to get this segment done so I can see if it actually recorded, so things are a bit easier. Because, I mean, things are indefinitely difficult when things don't record properly. But I don't want to push, because this PS4 can record up to an hour, but I don't want to record nearly an hour of footage and have it botch on me again. It'd be a little more. I like the idea of sacrificing like 30-40 minutes of footage rather than a whole hour. There's a crazy lady that lives in here. I have no idea. Coffee break. I have no idea how to get her to come to the safe place that comes up later in the game. I never tried. She's a crabby old lady. Finish off that cup. Yeah, she's just like a crazy lady that gives you sedatives, and then I'm not gonna say any more than that. Maybe we'll get to that later, but try to keep it spoiler free. Look at this guy. Oh, we got him. That shotgun does a decent amount of damage. People... Oh, excuse me. Coffee gas. People say that the shotgun doesn't do amazing damage, but it's very minuscule difference. So, to get to this little spot, you need to drop through there, drop through these barrels. This is where Eileen is at, and Eileen is an OG. She's...
Oh, a hunter, are you?
A hunter?
And an outsider. What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter.
She gives you some bold hunter marks, which is nice.
Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now. Still lingering about.
Mm-hmm. I keep talking to her.
No matter. Without fear in our hearts.
Because she gives you the little emoji thingy there, and
What are
then
you still doing here? Enough trembling in your boots. A hunter must hunt.
and you gotta talk to her to get the little talking thing there, the a hunter must hunt. You don't have to get that, but I just think it's amazing. I love it. A hunter must hunt. I kind of want to get a Bloodborne tattoo at some point. It's difficult to want tattoos though when you're broke as shit. There's multiple tattoos I've wanted to get, but it's just like, what do I want to do? Do I want to get ahead in my college payment, or do I want to have a fancy body art thing? It's just, people criticize me for that sometimes. Like, if you want a tattoo, just get a tattoo, bro. It's like, dude, I would love to if capitalism wasn't fucking me over at every second. Or when I have extra money too. I mean, like, I guess maybe it's just not of importance to me. Like, if I had 500 loose dollars, I'd rather buy a piece of music gear rather than have body art, I guess. But if you wanted to spend it on the latter, I mean, hey man, whatever floats your canoe. See, like, look at that with the shotgun. Even if you miss your parries, you're stunning them. It's like they can't even do anything. I just shot him in the face to death. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay. So there's one more thing we should probably do here. So after this, we're gonna go fight the Cleric Beast, because I want to just wrap up this playthrough real quick, this first little segment. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna, like, each time I go through a boss area and I fight a boss or whatever, that's when I'll cut it off. But we'll get more into that, I guess, later. See how that goes, but oh, yikes. Let's try to... Oh shit. I'm gonna get cover, because we're doing some pretty risky stuff right now. Pretty far ahead of where we're supposed to be. Pretty underleveled. Don't want to fuck around and find out. Honestly, since I just got another Bloodstone Shard, we could just drop down and grab... Oh, first. You gotta hit the panel on the PS4 controller to bring up on the right side to switch this to a Bolt Hunter's mark. Having that accessible like that is nice for certain situations. But ooh, no. Gonna head up here because we're gonna get some oil urns, and we're just gonna... I know I'm leveling my character super far, like kind of unreasonably so, but I don't even think we're gonna... Last time when I first recorded my first playthrough of this before the hour corrupted on me for some reason, I didn't swing my weapon once, at the Cleric Beast, I was using this method of we're just going to use the oil urns and the Molotovs. And that's literally all we're going to do the whole fight. And I want to help people out. Like, I want, like, if you're struggling with something, like, yeah, you could, like, go about it a certain way and throw a couple of these in, be all cool and stuff, but if you're really struggling with certain things, like, you can cheese things pretty hard if you know what you're doing. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and cheese them. Oh, that gives me 2. I gotta remember that. I could have just dropped down and grabbed that. That's a saw spear over there. I don't know if we're gonna build a saw spear. I don't think we will. I don't love how it scales. Maybe I will. I don't know. We'll look into it. But okay, so since we only used that one lamp, we can literally just hit the bold hunter's mark from here. And we go back. Now I just picked up Madman's Wisdom. At least that's what I think it's called. 1 second here. Also, if you're doing an arcane build, you want to speak to this guy right here.
Oh, you must be a hunter. And not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert.
Gilbert.
Hello,
That's his name.
You must have had a fine time of it. Yharnam has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done. This time is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good.
So, he kind of gives you, like, this character is a good character to talk to if you want to gain insight in the game. Like, it's not super noticeable that you're supposed to talk to him. You hear coughing, you're like, oh geez. So you hang around this building and find this little talk button. He gives you some insight into what the game is and what's going on in Yharnam and all that shit. And that first note we hit in the beginning was just transcend the hunt and seek pale blood. That's like the only piece of information you have, and then you go and talk, and he brings up pale blood. He's like, pale blood.
Never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the healing church.
And he points to the healing church.
The church controls all knowledge on blood administration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yharnam lies the town of the healing church, known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the healing church's special blood.
I don't know where east is. Just look up in the sky and be like...
Yharnamites don't share much without... Normally, they wouldn't let you near that the hunt is on.
Okay, so basically he points you to the healing church and the Grand Cathedral. And that's where we're gonna go. He's like, yo man, I don't know about all this pale blood nonsense, but if you like... Shit, I didn't. I got too distracted talking about Gilbert to do the thing I was gonna do properly. Okay, hold up. We're gonna head back there real quick, because there's a thing we gotta do real quick. There's a quick thingaroo. We gotta do just real quick. And yes, you will sit with me through the loading screens. You will do that. So, there we go. Controller disconnected for a second, but I think we're still back here. So in order to get to the Hunter's Dream and use the doll, you gotta use Bandman's Knowledge. You normally get your first one by fighting the Cleric Beast with the encounter of it. You see it and you're like, oh geez, oh man, a Cleric Beast, I'm going crazy. But you don't know how to do that. You can just go all the way forward to where those rats were, where that 2 Bloodstone Shards were at. That was the purpose of me getting that far and dropping to where those 2 rats were, near the little, like, rafts in the boats there. If you rewind to, I'll drop a timestamp maybe, but, that's what I was trying to get there. And once you get that, and all the Bloodstone Shards and everything, then you can go back, and we can level up and level up our weapon. That's just going to put us in a good old spot. We're going to use all these cold bloods too, because those give us even more blood echoes. We're just going to be... And we don't even got to spend it on armor. We can just... And this gives you a beckoning silence bell right here once you gain your first insight.
Hello, good hunt. I am a doll.
Which you can use to summon people and go to other worlds to help them and such.
Of blood, and I will chant, we will hunt.
Yep. I wouldn't normally rush her, but kind of want to get this done. Man, we can level up 8 times. Shit. Okay. I'll level up that 4 times, that 4 times. I guess we'll call it good.
Farewell.
Shit. That kind of fucked me over though, because I need enough to level up. We'll sell these cocktails, because I never fucking use those. Hopefully that's enough to level up my weapon twice. Boom. Oh yeah. There we go. This is Yharnam. He is the guy who runs the workshop here.
This will be your home for now.
It's like one of the first hunters and such. He calls himself a friend. He's like, oh, I'm a friend, but this dude ran the whole operation.
To be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts.
Go out and kill a few beasts, have a good time.
You know,
Getting drunk off blood. And he's a little bit pervy. He's like, oh man. He's like, use whatever you find. He suggests to use the doll. And that's a big yikers right there. That's your first indication of this guy's a little. Yeah. Oof. Those are some vibes. Let's see, Old Hunter's Bell. I'm pretty sure you use that to for NPCs, I believe. Oh, it won't tell me. Oh well. So normally you get your first hunter set through here and you just buy it right through here, the Yharnam hunter cap and all that. But we didn't do that. We just picked up that one, so it saves you a few blood echoes to level up more and just puts you just that much farther ahead. Okay. I swear I remember having more oil urns than that. Maybe we can purchase a few of them. Nope. Darn. Oh well. We won't need them. So now, and I am just praying that this fucking playthrough records properly, because I'm just gonna be fucking sad if I do this again and it just does not. Like, I might just throw down a decent amount of money to get an actual recording set up if this keeps happening, something that's like very consistent and reliable, because I do not want to keep chancing and getting through bosses in boss areas just for the final thing to be like, oh, our bad. My hour is almost running up, so I'm gonna just speed up through to him. You see how much damage we're doing now, though? You see that? One shot at the fool. So the Cleric Beast, remember this area with the werewolves and all that? You just keep going straight up through here, and you just zoom your way up through here, and boom. And the Cleric Beast will jump down through here. Now to get him into a visceral, you want to aim for his head, but we're not focused on that. We're just gonna throw oil urns at him and Molotovs. Look at that. Oh fuck, I missed. I try to aim for his body because I don't like messing. Okay. There we go. Got the visceral off. And once you get the visceral off, then you just... Oh, fuck you. You moved. Fuck. Okay. We actually have to use our weapon this time. That's okay. We're Souls veterans. We can do this. So, you just want to hug his body and just slap him around like this. I like to be leveled up quite a bit because he has a large health pool. You saw how I was swinging there, and not a ton of his health was really coming down. But he doesn't really move super fast either. He's just like swinging around and stuff and be like, hey guys, come on, stop hitting me. So he's really not that hard of a boss, and if you do that cheese thing I just did with the Molotovs, you can... I mean, last playthrough I managed to kill him entirely with all Molotovs, and I didn't even have to swing my weapon once, so... If you go with that route, you can knock out a good chunk of his health, even if you miss a few Molotovs like I did. Is it Molotov or Molotovs? I don't know. I don't have the thing to look it up right now, so that's what we're gonna call it. But I think that wraps it up for this first segment. Still experimenting with volume levels and such, so let me know if you if the volume levels are comfortable, what you want to see in these playthroughs. But I'm mostly trying to do it for myself, and hopefully uploading the second part pretty soon. But thank you for watching, and have a nice day.